So we're challenging Oscar. I don't know if you remember Oscar, Border Collie, who was incredibly dog reactive, people reactive. We're just going straight on an attack. There's quite a few further videos down my YouTube channel on Oscar. You can see the progress he's made. And we're now at a stage that we are at Bala Country Park, and he can be off leash. So you're going to get to see a little video of Oscar in a minute. We're purposely parked, Julia's parked at one car park and I've parked at other, and we're meeting in the middle, just as if we were somebody walking by. And I have Lilo and Rex, Stitch Junior as well. And we're going to leave it totally, what's going on with my hair, eh? We're going to leave it totally real life. I just want to see how she controls that introduction. The introduction that we're controlling, by the way, is literally just walking by each other. It's not meeting, giving handshakes, making the dogs play. It's being real life. Just what you want your dog just to be able to walk by in the park and say hi to somebody and walk on, and your dog doesn't go and eat them, and your dog has a wee sniff and goes on. They don't run up, they don't run away. Trying to really just have that truly balanced life, and that's what Julia's looking for again with Oscar. And I think we're certainly on our way to accomplishing that. On her way to me right now, it's quite busy, there's quite a few people in front, so I'm assuming she's probably had to pass a few anyway. Morning.
Morning.
And we'll see how she approaches that. So this is real life. I mean, you've got Rex, a guy with his beagle up there, and Lilo and Stitch and Junior. His dog's up front, and this is really what you're looking for with your dog, that you're able to just walk by, you know, just be on a walk, say hello to people, walk by, then well, get in touch, and you can definitely accomplish that, as opposed to your dog being out of control. Now again, you know, something that's not important necessarily to me is, you know, having like a perfect show, heel and things like that. You want absolutely the dog to have that respect with you, but not really the morning. You're not really looking for that. You want a dog to be real life, you know. That's what I do. So there's somebody just walk by his dog. Dogs just absolutely just walk on by. Some in front, some beside. You wiggle bum. And no drama at all. Have a sniff, walk on. If you tell them just to, if you're walking, the dog should just be walking on with you. Just showing real life. So I'll pause it here and bring it back to when we see Julia. In fact, there's a couple of wee poodles. Yeah, I think they're maybe labradoodles, but we're going to walk by them just to show you. See, a lot of people have to prove by showing their work, which is what they should do, as opposed to just talking a good game. Show reality, and this is what we're showing here. We're past these dogs, and also showing with Morning.
Morning.
Good. So you see the dogs walking. Good wee dog there. Good. Should be no issues, no explosions, no, just being two separate packs walking by each other. I think right down at the bottom of this path, not this lady in front of us, but the next is Julia and her husband. I'll zoom in a wee bit. Oh no, you can't zoom. Not this way. I want to see how she goes. So we're going to hang here while the people pass and see how she goes, okay? But this will be really interesting because Oscar is one that was described as kind of the worst case you could get, and was advised to be put to sleep. And seeing him the way he was, and if you didn't know about dogs, you could totally see why people would say that, especially in the society we live in, which is kill your dog. Any mistakes, kill your dog. And that's meant to, and also that's kind of a thing that's seen as positive. Kill your dog, it's positive, you know, because him for telling it off would be negative. So, morning! So you get to see the dogs. You see how they just walk on, trying to control Max. Good girl Lilos. Good boy Stitch. So good. So yeah, this will be very interesting because this is Oscar passing this little dog. He's on a long line, he's remote collar trained. That's absolutely how they got him the way they wanted him, was through remote collar. So this will be really interesting going by this wee dog, so you can see real life, guys. Beautiful. I didn't tell them to go by somebody else's dog. I wanted to see through my dogs, but she did it there with them. Brilliant. That was amazing. Now this time, if he goes in front or whatever, absolutely let him go in front. Just let him be normal. He's doing awesome. Very good. Oh, he's a boy. Go up a wee bit more, maybe up to that wee turning, and turn around and do it again. Oh, see, real life, guys. Okay, turn round. See how happy and engaged he is, but also submissive to them. Not dominant, excited but submissive. No pressure, but he's doing awesome. Very good. Oh, happy boy. Okay, one more time. Turn round. And this time when we come by each other, we're going to just like slow it right down. We absolutely want this. We want him being a dog, sniffing, beautiful. There we get to see real life. See, that's just real dog. Hey, Oscar. Yeah. Good. Turn around again. And we're just going to stand. I want to see how he manages, because that's another challenge. Hi, Oscar. It's how he handles that, you know. That's awesome, pal. I even get a smile.
Is that okay, that initial...
I mean, for a dog that would normally have eaten me, yeah, I'll take that in spades. Okay. You know what I mean? Is that okay? Yes. Progress, yeah. But the key thing is okay. The reason it's okay, certainly with me, is because if you had simply given some instruction... Oh, I'm on a mate. Very well, you? Good. If you'd simply given some instruction there, a tap, any verbal from you, any instruction, he would have listened. Yeah. So if that was somebody else and, you know, you didn't know and you were concerned. First of all, he didn't come in my space until I invited him. Yeah. You know. So he jumped up. I didn't invite the jump up, but I also didn't say no. Yeah. You know, I just wanted to see how far I put, and went into a beautiful state. That's very good. So then we just got standing going. Yeah. He's not quite at the next stage where we're standing. I'm just going to go and sniff this bush. I'm just going to go and chill. Yeah. He's now going, I'll just stand still now. And you're going, that, see? Yeah. So you've got that immediate instruction, immediate response, you know. Very good. I mean, just this is a challenge. Very good. How are you getting on? Listen to Rex. Listen to Rex. Nice. So did you see how you were proactive? Yeah. So even before it happened, you're kind of like, I'm going to tell you, remember, how to go into the situation, which you just did. And you see how in tune he is with you, like every time you give that verbal mark with that slight tap, he's like, yep, got you. Yeah. You know, which is beautiful. Not even good job. Just then. You just say heal and he does it now. Yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, so you weren't even tapping now. He's just immediate he's just to you. Yeah, very, very obedient. And you still think you need the line on him right now? Just for my... To build your confidence. Yeah. Okay, let's walk on then.
I don't think he necessarily needs it. I feel like the